First of all, permutation and combination. First of all, what is a permutation? What is a permutation? A permutation is nothing but an arrangement after the selection. Now, what we are arranging here, the definition is like this: a permutation of a set of distinct objects. You are given a set of distinct objects. Objects means they may be numbers or letters, whatever it may be. Okay, okay. So a permutation of a set of distinct objects is an ordered arrangement. That means given any set, you know that a set is nothing but a collection only, and the elements have no order in that. No, after defining this permutation, what will happen? Order will be given. Okay, okay. We are assigning order. So we are assigning order means in how many ways we assign a particular to element to an order, a position. We are giving a particular position or an order we are giving. That means given an element x1, suppose A is a set of n elements, say x1 comma x2 comma so on, say xn. Okay. Now here the problem is, you all know that now A is a set of x1 comma x2 so on xn means, because this is a set means this is just a collection only. Elements have no order. Okay, right? Now permutation means what? How many strings of length r are needed? Suppose I need a string of length r. I need a string of length r. You all know what is a string. Suppose I need a string of length r, so on. Then immediately you consider r boxes like this. Now permutation means what? Given any element, you take given any element can occupy this first place in n ways. Now you are n elements are available. What you need? A string of length r is needed. Remember that r is less than or equal to n. Okay. Now suppose that. Okay. Now that means any element of the set may occupy the first position. That means first element may be here x1 or x2 or x3 or so on xn. So that is why first element has a choice of n, because from the definition of a permutation, it is nothing but selecting r distinct elements from n distinct elements. That is why we should not reuse the selected element. That means one element not in our hand. One is after allocating one element for the first box, you are now only n minus one elements are left. So second box can be any one of the remaining n minus one elements of the set. Now after assigning, after filling these first two boxes, now we have n minus 2 elements in hand. So third position can be occupied by any one of the n minus 2 elements. Okay. Now still there are n r minus 3 boxes. You can see that 1, 2, 3 remaining r minus 3 boxes are there. But have a look at the logic. First box can be filled in n minus 0 ways. Second box can be filled in available n minus 1, and the third box can be filled in available n minus 2 elements, any one of the available n minus 2 elements, so on. You can see that if the box number is 3, it will be n minus of 3 minus 1, n minus 2. Likewise, if the box number is r, okay, at the rth box, the availability will be n minus of r minus 1. using the principle of product principle, sorry, rule of product. Okay, because we need a string of length r, we need a string of length r using the product rule string, because after filling the first position in n ways, okay, string of length is r is not obtained, that is we're not reached, so go for product. Now second one can be filled in n minus 1 ways, still the string is not reached, so go for product. So that means using product principle, okay, such strings of length can be formed, and they are n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into so on n minus of r minus 1 in number. Okay, that number is denoted by npr or p of n comma r. So permutation is what? A permutation is nothing but given a set of distinct elements. Okay, what we need? So permutation means what? And getting an ordered arrangement from the set, elements of the set. So okay, so this is the formula. If n is a positive integer and r is a integer, 1 less than or equal to r less than or equal to n, then how many such arrangements are there? Arrangements will be there n into n minus 1 into so on into n minus of r minus 1, that is n minus r plus 1. So this product is hereafter denoted by npr. P is a capital letter. So this denotes what? This denotes what? Again, I want to visualize this number. In order to visualize this number, okay, in order to visualize this number, we have used this number. Yes, we have used this number. Where I'm visualizing this now through an example. So permutation means arrangement. So that means you all know that 0 comma 1 or okay, uh, this is Z2. This is also denoted by Z2 or binary code. Okay. How many strings of length 2 will be formed using these zeros and ones only? Definitely, you all know that 0, 0, 0, 1 and 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the answer that come from your mouth that you have used very frequently and you will be using. Okay, right? Now, okay, now what? Okay, right? Right? Now, here each string of length, each one is a string of length 2. What is the availability of digits? 0 and 1 are the available. Available means their number is 2. Availability is 2, 0, 1. What we require? A string of length 2 only. If that is the case, from the logic, first place may be occupied by either 0 or 1. So this can be done in two ways. Okay, after filling that, we